Hi, I'm going to do a beer review for Clement's Homebrew. They sent me their Double IPA, which is an extract brew using ultra light malt extract. It's 12 pounds. He did half at the beginning of the boil, half at 18 minutes. A teaspoon of gypsum, some Whirlfloc. On the hops, it's a pretty lightly hopped beer. 60 minutes Magnum, 30 minutes. That's 1 ounce of Magnum, 1 ounce of Cascade at 30 minutes, 1 ounce of Willamette at 15 minutes, 1 ounce of Amarillo dry hopped and secondary for 8 days. WLP 001, 8.65%. Final gravity is 1.025. First of all, thank you very much, Kevin, for sending me this, and Junior for whatever you assisted Kevin in brewing. It's an honor to try your guys' beer. Thank you very much for sending it to me. Really looking forward to this. So here we go. It's pouring out a really nice color. Like an orangish red. Not a whole lot of cinnamon in there at all. So we've got yeah, an light orange color, a little bit hazy, but I didn't let it all settle out in the fridge. It's it's been in there for about a day. Also, the glass is very wide, so that makes a big difference on clarity, the size of your glass. Head has got a really nice creamy off-white head. Some big bubbles in there, but also a lot of dense bubbles in there too. Very nice. Pretty sure this was bottle conditioned. Let's get the aroma. Oh, that's really good. The Amarillo is coming through. I didn't expect a whole lot of hop presence on this beer. There wasn't a lot of hops in the recipe for a 5-gallon batch anyway. But you definitely get those tropical fruit aromas from the Amarillo. Yeah, I'm getting the classic mango, orange. They're really light orange and kind of like a pink lemonade. The tropical fruits from the Amarillo. Smells very good. Not smelling a whole lot of malt in there. Yeah, very nice. Very citrusy kind of fruit, tropical fruit aroma. Ooh. Very, very nice, guys. I'm impressed. At the front, you kind of get a lot of the citrus, and then it kind of melds into like a melon flavor. You get a little like cantaloupe. Moderately low to moderate bitterness. You get some orange, or maybe mango is probably better a descriptor. Cantaloupe is kind of in the background there, and a little bit on the aftertaste. In addition, it's a very sorry about that. It's a very balanced beer. It has a good body, but the body is not sweet. It's not caramelly. It's just there to kind of smooth out the beer a little bit, so it's not too bitter. A little bit of residual bitterness in there, just a touch on the tongue. A little bit of upfront bitterness, but that upfront bitterness suddenly turns into all that great hop flavor as as it goes down the palate. Yeah, really good. I'm impressed, guys. Very nice stuff. The only concern I guess I would have is that maybe after the beer ages, this malt extract may not hold up very good. You know, you'll have to find out. I'm sure you guys will see. This extract is pretty nice though. You don't get any kind of apple flavor. You don't get any kind of caramel flavors in there, or toffee, or any of that crap, which is good for an IPA as far as I'm concerned. Perfectly carbonated as well. Mouthfeel is slightly on the, I'd say, low to medium side. Maybe medium side for an IPA. Part of that is probably the alcohol, which you don't get a lot of. You get a slight bit of a burn maybe as you breathe out after you taste it. But other than that, you don't get any alcohol in the beer. So, suggestions that I would say is, yeah, to watch the aging on the beer, see what happens on that, see if the malt extract is going to turn on you or not. You know, you don't want the malt extract to be real toffee-ish after a while. You know, after 2 or 3 months, you'd like an IPA to kind of hold up a little bit. If it does do that, maybe add less at the beginning of the boil. Cascade gives just a touch of that dank kind of flavor. So, you know, I was going to say move the Cascade up to 15 minutes, but I don't know. Maybe not. Like I said, I think the only thing you got to watch out for is when the hops start to drop off. It might get a little malty. So if you make this beer all grain, it's going to be probably a lot lighter in color, or else you're going to have to put, you know, some crystal malts in there. And you know, try to go that way with it, and see what you come up with. But yeah, it's a really good beer. I'm very impressed, and thanks a lot for sending it to me, guys. Cheers. So as I've been sipping on the beer, one other suggestion I could make is that try to get a lower finishing gravity. Try to get it down to like 10, 11, 10, 12, something like that. A little bit of residual sugar in there, it's still good. But if you want to make it a little more drinkable, I think lowering that finishing gravity, if you can, might help out a little bit. You can try adding some yeast nutrient maybe to get that done. So yeah, that's about it. Otherwise, it's a fantastic beer, and thank you for sending it to me.